During my years as a school and university student, my body weight sat at my lowest, just under 7 stone, and to the naked eye, I was slim and smart, with perfect cheekbones and a refined jawline. Now, people bombarded me with compliments. "Oh, Shahzadi, you must tell us your dietary secrets, or even worse, can we please have your diet plan?" If only they knew my diet plan consisted of just one word: starvation. As a member of a lower income family, I wasn't used to having 3 nutritious meals a day. That is, food that was wholesome and contained a good mix of all food groups. We certainly ate 3 meals, healthy or not, because my mother worked so hard to ensure it. Conversely, when my life took a turn and I was forced to leave home, I'd be lucky if I had any nutritious meals at all. At one point in my life, I mostly survived on toast for breakfast and a boiled egg at night. And on days when luck favored me, I'd run to the local chippy for a small helping of fish and chips, minus the fish, of course. Now, food insecurity was a real problem during that part of my life, especially at university. And going to bed hungry doesn't just have a physical impact, it takes a far worse mental and emotional toll on our overall health. The constant worrying brought with it fresh waves of shame, self-inflicted stigma and isolation. And while at home, I experienced the extra stress of living in a low-income household, when I left, food insecurity was heaped on to these already existing stresses to make life very difficult. Hi folks, Shahzadi here. Welcome back to my channel, Desi licious Dietitation on Demand, where I show busy health seekers like yourselves how to eat for health, nourish mindfully, and thrive. This is your go-to source for health optimizing actionables and lip-smacking, easy and healthy recipes with a culture twist. If that sounds like it's up your alley, hit that subscribe button. So today we're diving deep into a topic that hits close to home. Food insecurity is the inability to acquire or consume healthy, nutritious, and sufficient food items in a socially acceptable manner. Now, this is often linked to the financial situation of a household. In Canada alone, 1 in 7 households are food insecure, amounting to over 4.4 million people. Now, this includes more than 1.2 million children living in food insecure households. And this situation is further exacerbated by the global health crisis due to countrywide job losses and an uncertain economic recovery. Now, families often resort to drastic decision-making in such situations. They're forced to play mental tennis with the ball thrown between paying the rent and bills or paying for nutritious food. This terrible predicament is even worse for children who need that healthy fuel to boost their learning abilities and growth. For many, there may be lasting consequences where a child may never reach their full potential as a result of poor nutrition during their primary years. Think of what we're like when we're hungry as adults. It impacts our mood so severely that we invented a whole new word for it: hangry, an assimilation of the words hungry and angry. Now, if adults can act out of character, imagine how hard it must be for growing children. Many kids may not even have the luxury to throw tantrums or vent because of pre-existing issues within their households. Therefore, it's important for us to realize the gravity of organizations battling food insecurity. I'm proud to say that Community Food Centres Canada is one such charity with brilliant intentions and outcomes. Their goal is to put an end to poverty, food insecurity, and to better the overall health and welfare of lower income Canadians. And this year, Community Food Centres Canada are running a wonderful campaign called The Big Social. It's a countrywide gathering of Canadians around nutritious meals while raising funds for low-income communities. Think of it as the country's socially distant dinner party with a cause. The best part is that anyone can host, and joining in is incredibly easy. Just go to bigsocial.ca and register to host, set a fundraising goal for your dinner, and text an invite to your family and friends to join and support low-income communities through donations. I'll leave the link in the description box. Or alternatively, visit my charity page, make a donation, and choose any one of my meal plans. 100% of the proceeds will go to Community Food Centres Canada, and the meal plans will be sent to you. You can get all the details below this video, and all the recipes in the meal plans consist of easy, delicious, and nutritious ingredients, which is exactly what the Big Social is about. Now, you can even make the Big Social fun by partaking in virtual themes. How about a family pub quiz alongside food? And speaking of food, maybe this will give you a reason to finally try my new lip-smacking dal recipe with roasted butternut squash. It's delicious. If there's one silver lining to these unprecedented challenges, especially for the lucky ones to still have steady incomes and jobs, then that would be the money saved from no access to luxuries such as regular gym memberships, coffee treats, dining out, or exotic holidays. It will therefore be wonderful to donate just a tiny chunk of those savings to a household that is struggling to make ends meet. It is hard enough to isolate with a pantry full of goods, but on an empty stomach, it is 1,000 times harder. Any individual who has had to choose between nutritious food and paying bills or rent is food insecure. Canadians need to have timely access to nutritious food in a manner that's dignified, efficient, and in sufficient quality and quantity. We might have a long way to go, but slowly and surely we will get there. Partaking in the Big Social is definitely a big step in the right direction. Share food, change lives. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I'd love to know what nutrition and diet related topics you want me to dive into next. And don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching, and all the details about the wonderful Big Social campaign and how you can make a difference can be found in the description box. Take care of yourselves.